This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the Santa of Blockbusters, Bill Cullen.
Hello there, thank you. Thank you. Hi. Hi there, team. Oh, welcome. You're a nice bunch. What did you call me, Bob?
The Santa.
Oh, the Santa, I see. Ho, ho, ho. Welcome to Blockbusters, and come take a look at my gift bag. Same in there as last year. Blockbusters is a game where we have a family pair playing against a solo player. Aren't they three pretty people over there? At this moment, our solo player, Donna Marshall, has been doing extremely well. By that I mean, this her third day? Third day with us? Third day, and she has won in the bank, locked up, $18,000. Congratulations, Donna. We had just introduced Donna to our family pair and started the game. It is a brother and sister team, Kathy Thomas and John Shannon. Welcome, kids.
Thank
you. Good to have you. You're the married sister here, is that right,
Yes,
Kathy?
I am, yes.
Got a little girl, have you?
I have a little 10-month-old girl, and we all live in Ontario.
And what's your husband do?
He works for a public utility.
Okay. And your brother John, tell us about you, John.
I'm single. I live in Riverside. I'm going to Riverside City College. I'm majoring in business there.
Okay. And Donna, not incidentally, Donna by career is a career counselor.
Right.
And doing very well. Okay, we were in the middle of a game when time was called. Each game pays $500. The first side to win $1,000 at 2 games wins the match and goes on to play Gold Rush for $5,000 more. Now, when time was called, we'll take a look at our board here. And you see how the situation was. Our solo player, Donna Marshall, had scored 4 times. She's connecting top to bottom, and when she does, she wins the game. Family pair have 1 right answer in there. That's represented by the white working across the board from side to side. Now, who had given me the right answer when we called time last? I think Donna, you had given me the right answer. So where would you're going to pick this up. This is game 1 in this match. Where would you like to go?
B, please.
I am not surprised at that. Now, for those of you, might be joining us for the first time, if Donna answers this successfully and gets the B, she will have made the connection and will win game 1. Kathy and John, you sure do want to block. Everybody ready? Okay, hands on those buttons. I'll stop talking as soon as you hit them. What B is an alloy of copper and Donna?
Brass.
Nope, I repeat the question for Kathy or John. Raise your hand, whichever one wants to answer. What B is an alloy of copper and tin? Oh, you were saved on a bronze, yes. Bronze. Okay, we come up with another B question, and let's go again. Everybody ready? What B was the plague that destroyed nearly... Yes, John?
Black Plague?
Nope. B was the plague that, I repeat this for Donna, B was the plague that, what B was the plague that destroyed nearly 1/3 of Europe's population in the 14th century?
The bubonic plague?
Bubonic plague is the right answer, and you have won game number 1. Absolutely. So, Donna, that's game 1 of this match. First team to win 2 games wins the match and gets an opportunity to go to Gold Rush for $5,000. So you had $18,000 going into this, and now you have an additional $500, $18,500. All set to go with another one there?
Ready.
Okay, we're going to start a brand new game in a moment, but right now, we thought we'd sort of pause and pay some of the bills like this. Welcome back. Hey, got some, information for you. The situation has changed a little from what it was when we left for these few words. When we left, we had announced that Donna had won game 1 of this match, and we talked that she only had to win 1 more. However, that is not so, and I will explain to you why. We asked the question when there had not yet been a winner determined. There were whites and reds on the board. Question went thusly: what B was the plague that destroyed nearly 1/3 of Europe's population in the 14th century? John Shannon buzzed. I stopped. I said yes. John said black. I do not have the word black here. I must go by what I am given. The answer, as we have it, is bubonic. I said no, wrong. We then gave the penalty question to Donna. She said bubonic, which was what we had here. I then said right, That led her to a choice, which eventually led us to a question with which she won the game. To go backwards a little minute, black also is correct. Same century, and it does. Whether black and bubonic are the same is not as important as this. What bee was the plague that destroyed nearly a third of Europe's population in the 14th century? Black answers that question because there was the Black Plague or Black Death. So now, thank you for letting me explain that. Now let's take a look at our board as it was when we announced the winner. Under the T was the winning circle or the winning hexagon that we gave Donna. So now we are going to do what is legally correct, and let's change that to white. Okay, so that's where game one of this match stands. So that means we pick up right there. Okay, Donna, understand?
Yes, I understand.
Kathy?
Yes.
John? And do you all understand? Good, because I understand too. Really? That's all that matters. So, John, you had answered correctly according to that. So there's the configuration. Your side trying to work from side to side. Where do you want to go now? This is the game we're picking up. Yes, sir.
Let's try L, please.
Letter L. Okay. Now wait till I see if there's a possible two answers to this. No, this is a fine one. Everybody ready?
Ready.
Okay, get ready on the buttons now because I sort of pulled you off pace a little bit. What L is the famous anthropologist? Yes, Donna. Time. I repeat it now for Kathy or John. When one of you thinks you know, raise your hand. What L is the famous anthropologist whose name sounds like a problem faucet? Kathy, you're...
Leaky.
Leaky is right, and White gets that one. And there we go. Where to, Kathy?
Let's try S.
The letter S, and we pick up the game right there. Ready now, Donna? What S is the popular dessert made from sugar, egg white, milk, and fruit juice? Answer sherbet. Sherbet. Okay, we come up with another S question. Everybody ready to answer? Here it is. What S is the vodka that claims... Kathy.
Smirnoff.
That it claims it leaves you breathless. Smirnoff is right. You got another one. Look at that. The family pair, by golly, is one. Well, where do you want to go?
How about G?
G is fine. You would have worked for you also. You chose G, and they're one away from a win now, Donna. So you try to block them. Here comes the question, being win game one for our family pair. What G is the professional name of Peter Arness? Donna.
Gun.
No. I repeat it now for the family pair. What G is the professional name of Peter Arness? Kathy?
Graves.
Huh?
Graves.
Graves is right, and you've won the game. Okay. Okay. Congratulations to you. Incidentally, Peter Arness is James Arness's brother, hence they're not using the same name. So the family pair's won game one of this match. You win $500. Donna's sitting there with $18,000, and we're standing here hoping you're sitting there while you watch this here, wherever that is. Okay, ready with game two of this match. Kathy and John. John and Kathy, John Shannon, Kathy Thomas. Donna Marshall is going to try to win this one to stay in the game and pull it all even. And Donna's done that before, believe me. She now has $18,000. $500 for the family pair. Okay, ready to start the game. We'll begin it with the letter L that you see blinking up there. Answer begins with the letter L. Here comes the question. Everybody ready? What L are belts, boots, and Donna?
Leather.
Billfolds made of. Leather's right. Donna scores. You're on the board. Our solo player.
P, please.
Letter P. Question coming. What P is the country that borders Czechoslovakia? Kathy.
Poland.
East Germany and the USSR. Poland's right. Family pair up. Yeah, Kathy.
Okay, how about S?
The letter S. You got it. Or you will have it as soon as I get it. I got it. Everybody ready? What S are the bullets and horse of the lone... Yes, John.
Silver?
Rangers. Silver's the answer. Family pair is moving across the board. Family pair wants to connect side to side, white to white. If they do it, they will have won this game and the match and a chance at $5,000.
Let's try A, please.
Okay, letter A. John and Kathy, get ready. Donna, get ready. Here's the question. What A was the occupation of Larry Hagman? Donna?
An astronaut.
In the TV series, I Dream of Jeannie. Astronaut is right, Donna. You did it. Okay, where do you want to go?
I'd like H, please.
Letter H. Donna's working from top to bottom, or bottom to top. Here comes the question, family pair to block. What H is the controversial magazine, Kathy,
Hustler?
published by Larry Flint. Hustler is right. Family pair up there. Now, take a look and decide where you want to go.
I think I want to go up to N.
Letter N. All right, you have to make that unbroken connection, as it were. Here comes the question. Everybody ready with the signals there. What N is where you would find Hoover Dam? Donna?
Nevada?
Yes, Donna. Nevada is the answer.
That was a guess. That was a guess.
Solo player gets that one. Where to, Donna?
I'd like V, please.
Okay, the letter V. That'll connect you to the top. You still have a way to go to make the bottom connection. Everybody ready? Question coming. What V is America's most widely used prescribed drug? John?
Valium?
Yes, John. Family pair blocks. All right, now where to?
E, please.
Letter E. That's a hard way to figure out which way to go at this point. Board is getting very interesting, and so are our players. Everybody ready? Here's a question. E. What E were the 60s singing brothers? Kathy.
Everly Brothers.
Dawn and Phil. Everly. Right. You got it again. Family pair moving. Kathy.
How about B?
Letter B. Coming at you. Donna the block. Question. What B is a steel company or Jesus? John.
Bethlehem?
Birthplace. Bethlehem is it. Look where we are now. Okay, where to, he asks.
G, please.
G. And if the family pair gets this one, they will have won the game and the match. Donna, in there to block. Here comes a question. What G used to say, what you see is what? Donna. Time. I repeat it for the family pair. Please, everybody silence. What G used to say, what you see is what you get? John, you have your hand up.
Geraldine?
You have won the match in the game. Congratulations. That's it. Good game. Very good game. Congratulations, John and Kathy. That was a good game and a good win. And I want to say to Donna Marshall, you have been fun here.
Thank you.
You have been fun and you have been smart and bright. And you're a credit, Donna, to all us crossword puzzle doers.
Thank you. I'd like to say this has been an incredible experience, and everyone connected to the show has been so great. I have
Thank you,
enjoyed it tremendously.
On behalf of all of us, thank you. Donna Marshall with $18,000 to her credit. Thank you, Donna. Okay. Now then comes the... Donna was a good player, darn good game player. You two have $1,000, Kathy and John. Kathy, you were the designated captain. Have you decided which of the two of you are going to play up here?
I have decided John will go win it for us.
John, you're going to do it?
Yeah.
All right, John, come on up here. We're going to give you a chance to win $5,000 on Gold Rush. That's my lucky handshake. I pass that out with reckless abandon. There it is over there, John. Feel pretty good now that you won a game? You got a win under your belt?
Yeah, I feel real good.
$1,000. You know how it works. You look at the Gold Rush board. You connect left to right there. Make the path connecting gold to gold. If you make it, $5,000 more. If you miss or pass, we put a black block up there. You work your way around it. Idea is to get across in the easiest possible way. 60 seconds. Keep going until time runs out. Okay, put a 60 up there alongside of John. Oh, you look nice with the 60's right off your right side there. Looks very nice.
Thank you.
We will begin counting down when you say go. So take your time and take a deep breath. When you're ready, you tell me. Good luck.
MAJ.
They wrote a major sex survey.
Masters and Johnson.
Correct.
A.
A very large terrier.
Pass.
Okay.
CD.
October 12th.
Pass.
Okay.
LB.
Wrote the music to West Side Story.
Leonard Bernstein.
Correct.
ST.
She played the littlest rebel.
Pass. DVD.
He played Rob Petrie.
Dick Van Dyke.
Right.
RR.
TV's Cuban band leader.
Ricky Ricardo.
Right.
LAS.
Laverne and Shirley's Greasy Neighbors.
Lenny and Squiggy.
Right.
JS.
Starred in Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
Jimmy Stewart.
Yes.
EP.
Irving Berlin's Holiday Tune.
Pass. HLH.
Loretta's Character.
Passed, yes.
Oh, so close.
Yes.
Oh, you were so close. I thought, sure. Oh, well, let's first of all run over the ones that you didn't get. The initial A, a very large terrier, Airedale. I can see how you didn't happen to think of that. CD.
Columbus Day.
October 12th, Columbus Day. Yeah, that was the one I thought you were going to get. And let's see where else. ST, she played the littlest rebel long before your time. Shirley Temple. Shirley Temple. HLH, Loretta's character, Hot Lips Houlihan, thinking of Loretta Swit. And this one I thought sure you'd get. EP, Irving Berlin's holiday tune. Got it yet?
No, and I'm going to feel real stupid.
Kathy over there has it. What is it?
Easter Parade.
That is it. Maybe you
Christmas.
should have changed places halfway through. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $600 additional dollars, John, and you're still here. You're going to play till you lose. Go on over there and make yourself to home. We'll be back here in just a moment. Okay. Kathy Thomas and her brother John Shannon, our family pair, have $1,600, and we have a very nice solo player lady here to oppose you. Her name is, and check me on this if I'm right, Heidi Nielsen Daniels,
Yes.
right? Welcome, Heidi Nielsen Daniels. What do you want to tell us about yourself, Heidi?
Well, first of all, it's about time. Second of all,
Waiting a long time to get on here, have you not? Yeah.
Well, I liked you when I started. Now I'm in love with you, so that's okay.
Oh, yeah? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, wait till you see what you get for a bonus if you win. Whatever it is, there will be no turning it back. No exchanges, no cash refunds. Thank you. What else about you, Heidi?
Well, my attributes up to date are that I'm a good mother, a fair wife, and a mediocre homemaker.
Well, I guess in the order of importance, you do the best. We're going to start, you know how this all plays. Hang in there with that button of yours. You hit it real quick because they've gotten good now. And you have to sort of catch
I
up.
spent hours in the audience practicing.
Just hanging there, huh? Oh, you're the one up there. Went right through to the floor below. There's the board we're going to play right now, and we're going to start this one with the letter V, which means, of course, Heidi, as you know, the answer. We'll start with the V. So everybody get ready. Here comes the first question of the first game of this match. God, that was well put. What V is the second planet from the sun? Kathy.
Venus.
It is she. You're right. The family pair is on the board.
O, please.
Letter O. All right. Everybody ready? Heidi, you get ready. What O was the James Bond villain that threw his steel-brimmed derby hat like a frisbee?
I just saw
We all remember seeing him. I don't remember his name's Odd Job. Odd Job. That's probably why we don't remember his name. Heck with him. Everybody ready? Here's another O. What O is the location of the Professional Football Hall of Fame? John.
Ohio?
You got to know, John. That's right. Family pair up there. Where'd you like to go, John?
Let's try L, please.
Okay, letter L. Question coming. What L is the patron saint of doctors and artists? I didn't know this. Luke.
Well, didn't they
St.
tell you
Luke.
you're supposed to stay third grade level for me?
Okay, third grade level for me too, Heidi. Okay, hey, you want to see something third grade level?
Okay.
Okay, watch this. Gonna have to sort of call a halt to the proceedings here because we don't have time to pick up the game and go on because there are certain areas that we don't like to leave people hanging. My tie's crooked. There I am, better now. So, Heidi, thank you ever so much for being with us.
Oh, you're
And you're
welcome.
going to be back again when we pick up next time and pick right up here. And our
I
brother.
can check my calendar.
Check your calendar. If you can't make it, send your calendar, Heidi. And our brother and sister team, John Shannon and Kathy Thomas, we'll be back again. We'll pick it up. You two, incidentally, or not incidentally, deliberately and with great skill and care, have won $1,600. So you have that.
Terrific.
Now, we have been talking to people here in the studio, and they say, hey, it's, you know, like Christmas is around the corner, and why don't you, like most of the shows, have a Christmas tree, or your MC dressed as Santa Claus, or little elves, or nymphs floating by, or rain. We don't have any of that stuff. Actually, we're a new show. We're on tape. And sort of time we forgot where we were. We forgot we were so close to Christmas. It has always been my favorite date. So we have arranged to show you how we're going to decorate. Let us take a look at our Blockbuster Christmas tree, if we can, right over here. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that perhaps the loveliest thing you've ever seen? Isn't that nice? Ho, 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 and to all a good night. God bless us, everyone. Tiny Tim, to you and yours. Bah humbug, Scrooge, and all those others.
To play lingo, you'll need some
balls. B-A-L-L-S.
It's not just words, it's lingo. Tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
It's the most fun you can have with your clothes on.
This is Bob Hilton speaking for Blockbusters. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.